This week on Your Newsroom.
I'm ERIN WARE. As tensions rise and new updates are still coming in, we spoke to students and got your thoughts on what's going on in Ukraine.
I'm BAURLE. Baseball finished up their first home series with fans back in the stands. We spoke with fans and talked all things Eagle baseball.
We take a look at 3 students who came together to start a business. You can get your hair, lashes, and nails done all at the same place. This is a story you don't want to miss.
Plus, the period equity movement is helping out students in need of menstrual products. We show you where you can find resources all over campus.
If it matters to you, it matters to us, and it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom with ERIN WARE and Amara Lewis. Plus, your team of reporters in the field covering stories that matter to you. Now from the Georgian Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome to Your Newsroom. I'm ERIN WARE.
And I'm BAURLE, in for Amara Lewis.
Asa, have you been keeping up with the situation in Ukraine?
Yeah, Erin, I have. I've been glued to my phone ever since last week when Russia officially invaded the country of Ukraine, creating a disturbing state of chaos for Ukrainian citizens and surrounding countries, putting the entire globe on high alert. Your Newsroom's Elise Taylor caught up with students and got their thoughts on the conflict.
With tensions rising between Russia and Ukraine, there seems to be worldwide recognition, especially in the US, of the threat of another world war. Because of this global conflict, we asked students their thoughts on what's going on.
I want people to realize that this is not a joking matter. Not everything needs to be a meme. I want people to realize that how would you feel if you were waking up to the sounds of bombs?
I believe the Russian-Ukraine situation is very sad, and my heart breaks for the people over there, and I just hope that, they can receive the best help and evacuate as soon as possible.
When you let somebody gain a lot of power and let those powers go untapped and unchecked for a long time, they're able to manipulate the system enough to be able to basically do what they want at the expense of everybody around them.
We need to spread awareness for everything that's happening in Ukraine and find ways that we can help them.
One man versus the entire world. No one agrees with Putin except himself. And in Russia, all the protesters are being shut down by the police and being thrown in the back of vans. That is a terrible thing. That's the worst thing about it, in my opinion.
Thinking about the women, the children, all of these different civilians who are being affected by all of this, I would hope that the U.S. would get involved and try to at least give them some refuge.
I think it's a crazy situation right now with everything that's going on. I just hope that we can come to world peace.
Wow, sounds like everyone is paying attention to what's happening in Eastern Europe. Elise, are there any updates you're able to give us?
Russian and Ukrainian delegations have talked and are now consulting on their own about the situation, but it was found that over 500,000 Ukrainian citizens have fled the soil for refuge.
Thanks for that report, Elise. I know I'll be continuing to watch what's happening overseas. Looking for a new place to get your hair, lashes, and nails done? Normally you'd have to go to multiple places for all of that, but not anymore, thanks to 3 students. Your Newsroom's Amara Lewis tells us about them.
Hair, lashes, and nails. This trio of friends does it all. TATIYANA, Venice, and Valencia started their joint hair business, Golden Textures, in which they sell luxurious Brazilian hair extensions back in 2019. The group is primarily based in Millen, Georgia, but decided to bring their talents to Statesboro while each of them pursued degrees at Georgia Southern.
Golden Textures is a Brazilian hair company. We are in the process of expanding to Cambodian and Indian hair as well, but we sell anything from frontals to closures and bundles and wigs.
Aside from their joint business and balancing schoolwork, the group also has individual businesses that cater to lash extensions, nails, and wig installation. Venice Robertson, a senior athletic training major, runs her nail business, Nice Nail Bar, where she is a solo nail technician. Nail techs specialize in acrylic nails and design. Venice says she did not know she had the ability to draw until she started doing nails.
I love the fact that I can test myself and see what I really can do, because I didn't realize how creative and how able I was to draw and stuff until I became a nail technician.
Each of the girls opened their personal businesses in January of 2021 and have steadily maintained their clientele and plan to continue expanding that as they focus on providing quality service. The world of cosmetology can be competitive, but certified lash technician Tatiana TREMBLE plans to grow her business by hopefully opening her own salon in the future.
Eventually, I would like to have a salon where, you do your facials, you do all those things, and just have other people working for me. Like, Lash Techs who's trying to get their businesses out and stuff like that.
Valencia Robertson, owner of Lens Laced It, found a passion for helping children achieve their goals in the classroom. But she integrated that passion into her business by helping ladies achieve their desired hairstyle. She spoke on how it feels to give someone a beauty transformation while perfecting her craft.
I love my clients' reactions and just being able to bless them with their appearances, like enhancing their beauty. So I love that part.
So Mara, how can someone book an appointment with the business?
You guys can book an appointment by visiting their Instagram page _Golden Textures or by visiting their website goldentextures.com and check out some of their personal pages: Nice Nail Bar, Luxury Lash, and Lens Laced It.
Maybe I should get a new do. Thanks, Amara. Georgia Southern baseball is well into 8 games since the season has begun. It's not been perfect, but there's still plenty of baseball to be played. Your Newsroom's Justin Helms caught up with the team to see how they're doing so far.
The Eagles got off to a rough start in the 2022 season. After upsetting Georgia Tech in the home opener, the team went 1-2 against UCF in the weekend series. Eagles fans still showed up and showed out with an average attendance of just over 2,000, happy for baseball back in the borough. Fans like families of players Jason Swan and Noah Searcy who traveled to watch the Eagles play.
Since it's, we're from Jacksonville, we try to make every home game at least. And, when they have playoffs, we do go to the playoff games. So we're here quite often.
Both families have had many important moments in their 5 years cheering for the Eagles, but their most memorable ones were made together.
Noah and Jason's known each other either through travel balls, high school, played in the same team. So just coming out here, watching them play together, it was one of those things we were fortunate enough to be able to get them to come to Georgia Southern. Seeing high school travel ball teammates play together, that's been pretty special.
So Justin, what does the team need to do to have a successful series this weekend versus Miami of Ohio?
Yeah, well, if you remember just last year, this team was in sort of a similar spot. They were 2-5 coming out of the month of February, going into their midweek matchup against North Florida. They won that game. They won 8 more of their next 10 and went on to be runner-ups in the Sun Belt Championship. So stick around with this team, and I think they'll be getting in the win category very soon.
I know Eagle fans think that this year's team is talented enough to repeat last year's streak. Thanks, Justin. The Period Equity Movement is a global initiative that aims to make feminine products more accessible to women. Your Newsroom's Ashley Watts has more on how the university is doing their part.
Have you ever noticed the free period products in restrooms on campus? The Period Equity Movement aims to fight period poverty by providing all students who menstruate with free products.
In every single building, except the residence halls, there is one female restroom, at least one female restroom, that will have these products. Sometimes, if there's a gender-neutral restroom as well, we will have that one filled with products as well.
Studies show that 1 in 10 college students experience period poverty, a lack of access to menstrual products and education. The Period Equity Movement works to ensure that a need for period products will never hold a Georgia Southern student back.
Sometimes they have to choose between buying food this month or buying period products. And that should not happen. We should not let a biological process that you have no control or choice over be something that prevents you from receiving the best kind of academic education that you can.
The Period Equity Movement currently has 3 projects: the Green Period Pantry, providing free sustainable period products; the Period Products on the Go project, providing free period products in restrooms all over campus; and the Period Pantry, located behind the desk in the Zach Henderson Library.
I know a lot of people come from different incomes, different family backgrounds, and to just have that access, I think it's really convenient.
By providing free period products, the Period Equity Movement not only assists students financially, but also creates a sense of community.
Whenever I walk into a bathroom and I see that there's like feminine products available, I think maybe a girl's in a hurry and she forgets, and that's something you need. It's not just something that you casually just, want to have.
Where can students find the pantries with the free products?
There are 7 Period Pantry locations available on campus: the SGA Office Suite in Russell Union, Zach Henderson Library, the Eagle Essentials Food Pantry, the Counseling Center, the Carroll Building, the University Housing Center, and the Campus Pharmacy.
That's really great info for our students. Thanks for sharing, Ashley. And that'll do it for us this week. Thanks for joining us. We encourage you to connect with us on our social media at @your_newsroom.
For now, for Asa and for all of us at your newsroom, I'm ERIN WARE. We'll see you next week. So long.